Hello all, back again here for round two of the oatmeal cookies. We are in the bake stage. I am going to be putting them on a pan and putting them in the oven. What I learned from last time was to make my balls a little smaller so they spread, and Grammy had a thinner, more crispy cookie, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. So I actually am using the tablespoon to scoop out the amount, and that's the what I'll use to make the balls. And then the oven's preheated to 350. We'll put them in and see what happens. Of course, I washed my hands again. Now I'm not going to make you sit here and watch the whole thing, so basically I'll do a couple of these and turn off the video and until I'm ready to put it in the oven. I think I'll probably do the I don't know if that's far enough apart. 2 inches it said. It says 2 inches apart. So I'm going to do 5 in a row. Okay, now that we got that, I am going to, you know what, might as well just keep going. What else do we have to do? Like I said, right? You're going to start getting sticky. Might need to get a little hot water here. This process is working okay. Looks like I'm definitely going to need 2 pans worth, which is fine. I got a second pan. Got a deal, buy one get one free. But I needed 2 anyway, so it was a good deal. Come on, come out of there. Come on now. May need to get a little bit of stickiness off myself here. Every once in a while you got to do that. Hot water. Maybe even see if I can get a little off the yeah, it was sticking to my fingers a little too much. That one still doesn't want to come out. I think I may have to hot water the tablespoon. Yep, it's sticking in there too much. So we're gonna So what happens when you work with sticky material, sometimes you just gotta clear it and start over. Like that, see that? There we go. Doing pretty good now. See how long that'll last. Row of 5 basically. Then it gets sticky again. Okay, so we're going to get these in the oven. It says go back to the oatmeal cookies. See how long it says to cook it. 12 minutes. Now, one of the reasons why we talked about I wanted to have a separate baking session is that a lot of factors go into baking, and mostly an oven. What kind of oven, how it heats up. Some people have convection ovens. Everyone can be different, and so when it says 12 minutes, that's a basic guideline, and you need to watch closely to make sure you're not undercooking or overcooking. Okay, so let's put it in. There you go. Now, while we're doing that, I'll prep my second pan. I use baking sheets, but I always use a little Pam underneath them. Just one, helps it stick right onto the pan, and two, that is pretty heavy heat and it keeps the pan itself from burning. So 12 minutes, we are at, the time is 12:55, so 1:07 we will check our, do I have to wipe this off again? Sticky. Yep. We'll check this batch of cookies. Man, we're gonna have to figure out some easier method here. That's not working. Come on now, get out of there. Maybe I'll spray a little bit this with Pam a little bit. Maybe that's a good way to do it. See if that helps. Ah, yes. But will it all come out on the one, not stay? Well, we got one full of Pam, and that's about it. Ooh. Some just dropped on the floor. Once again, if the pugs were here, I'd have to be on high alert. But Scarlet, she just hangs out. For me, I found that it's good to have something to do while it's baking, because I think a natural instinct, at least for me, is to look at it, pull it out, It's going to be a few more minutes, so we'll give it some time. I gotta figure out a better process for this sticky stuff here. Maybe I should just use a spoon. See if I can get a similar size ball like this. Oh, there we go. See that? Necessity is the mother of invention. Not an overly brilliant discovery, but it works. Now that I know the right dimension. Let's see how that's going, by the way. No, it hadn't spread out enough yet to figure anything out by it. See, no, that one's getting a little big. See, that's what happens. You get creep. Dropping some on the floor. Okay, so it's our second tray. All good. Going in.